Hello, hello, and welcome to Love Weekly. I'll be consulting the tarot because here at thepsychictruth.com, we absolutely love you. Make sure you guys visit thepsychictruth.com and maybe choose me, Joybird, Reader 8755. We have a plethora of readers. Love is the highest vibe, and love is my thing. I love the love readings. So we're going to pull some cards. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to tap into the energies for love for the week. Love Weekly. I was over here shuffling. I keep hearing a boom, boom, ting, ting. I am really shuffling hard here, guys. The energy's high, and I'm causing my singing bowl to tap up against this humongous rose quartz I have over here. But look at this beauty. Guys, I'm sitting here in a different set because I wanted to show off this beautiful crystal rose quartz. It's amazing. It was gifted to me. And this thing is about better than 15 pounds because I weighed it. I compared it to 3 5-pound bags of sugar. I don't have a scale. So we know it's more than 15 pounds. We know it's more than 16 pounds. It's very heavy. Love is the highest vibe. And rose quartz is a crystal that you absolutely can use. If I could put that on a chain and it wasn't so heavy, I would just place it on my chest. I hug it. I rub it and caress it. It stays at my bedside, and we are coming from my bedroom today. This rose quartz is very healing for your heart chakra, for your love. You know, it's all about love. Rose quartz, it's all about love. So I actually have a rose quartz on a pendant charm, and I wear it quite frequently. But I haven't had the urge to put it on so often because I'm surrounded by rose quartz. Here's another lovely rose quartz piece, but you'll see how pale this is in comparison. So this piece is absolutely a better grade, as you can see. There's some pale lines and marbling through it, which is what this looks like. But the darker and the deeper the rose quartz, the more rose quartzy it is, if that's even making sense. But the more effective it is, the better cut quality it is. Okay, guys, so this week, where's the deck that I just shuffled? Oh, here it is. Okay, wow. It is really amazing that the energies that I'm feeling, I'm usually talking to everyone. I'm usually talking to the sisters. Today, I'm talking mostly to my brothers. This one is for the men. This is clearly a man that, you know, I have 2 decks that I have. Sometimes we feel like our efforts and our energies do not add up. I know this is a pentacle card, but I'm asking about love. Angels, love is the highest vibe. So it's like, you know, you're feeling like everything you put into this relationship, this union, this partner that you desire, that you want so bad, you're hurt over it because you feel like it didn't add up. The energy, the focus, the effort, the time, the love, the care, the patience. And it can make us feel depressed. You know, you're in a funk, you're depressed, you're down, you're out, you're sad, you're not happy with life, and you're kind of self-isolating. So Spirit is asking you to break up out of it and go. Look how inviting that is. Look how inviting the outdoors is. It's so beautiful. Look at the flowers. It just makes you want to go outside and take a breath of fresh air because Spirit is guiding you that way. Those stars, they're like leading you. Hey, come outside, breathe some air, reconnect with nature. Discontent, you know, not being happy with everything that's going on in your life, the way that things turned out. So now you're the King of Cups. You're all in your feelings. You're emotional. You know, you feel like this connection is meant to be, but it's actually toxic because you have her not as interested as you. You know, you're handing her your cup in this card, and it's got all your feelings. You're wearing your feelings on your sleeve. You're presenting her with all that, or him, your partner, whoever it might be, he or she. You're presenting them with everything that you feel, but they're not willing to take it. They're checking it out when it's good for them. You know, maybe today is good because I'm not so busy. Maybe today is good because the day is stopped and I'm bored. You deserve so much better than that. You don't want to take whatever you can get. You don't want to accept less than you deserve. You don't want to be the fool as your signifying card because this is like a self-imposed prison. This is a self-imposed prison. This is where you keep yourself. You know, you want to be a provider, and it's naturally instilled in you to be a provider, to be a protector, you know, to be reliable, to be solid, to be stable. That emperor, you know, his throne is made of concrete. So it's completely solid. He's solid. He's stable. You may be a little stuck in your ways, and that's okay because you have a lot of great characteristics. There's duality within all. Every day I try to look at one thing that I'm unhappy about or unclear on and try to work through it or improve upon it. It really, you know, that's all it is. That's what life is about. Right now, my guides are telling me, don't compare yourself. Don't feel less than. Don't worry what you weren't, or worry what you didn't have to offer, or worry that, you know, about your self-worth or your sense of self. You got to raise those vibrations up. And what she's giving me, my guide, is a female, this one. And what she's giving me is to begin to practice mindfulness. What are you focused on? Your mind is scattered. You're all over the place. You're putting so much energy into this connection. Your heart is broken. and you're just sitting around waiting for things to change, waiting for them to realize, waiting for them to show more interest, waiting for them to come back around. I guarantee you that it feels like they will come back around, but will you be open to it? Will you have done the work on self and realizing that you deserve more than the same repeating pattern to only be desired or only be contacted when it's good for the other person? You shouldn't be second best. You should be second to no one. We all deserve someone that is ready to put us first. And this is something that it's not like you don't know it. It's not like you're not aware of it. You see that higher self card, truth, higher self, that flame, that inner knowing, that inner guidance, that candle never goes out, never leads you wrong. It's always with you, a knowing, because we are connected to all. Everything's connected. That's how, I can tap in and sense these energies, because we're all connected. What Spirit is saying is that right now, during these next couple of months, it's not time to focus on that connection. That is a little bit toxic for you right now. It feels like it's torture. It's actually time to cut. And I've got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. This is all about focusing on your finances, focusing on bettering yourself, focusing on what you need in your life. Because you don't want to need a relationship. You want to want one. You want to understand that you're completely functioning a whole unit on your own. You want to work on yourself and love yourself, create these clear and present boundaries. What do you want in a relationship? What will you not tolerate? That's what our relationships are about. All the relationships of the past, they're to teach us what we want, what we don't want. We learn lessons. We grow and learn with those that we are closest with, the people that we interact with. We're creatures of habit. And we come here to learn through experience. I say it all the time, guys. We're creatures of habit. We come here to learn through experiences. So we must have experiences with others. We must experience the highest of highs, the lowest of lows, especially affairs of the heart. We grow from this. But what we don't want to do is we don't want to guard and be so leery that we close ourselves off from what the universe, God, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, whatever resonates for you, what that, is in store for us, what they have for us. This is one of the reasons why I completely, totally work with this rose quartz. I also work with crystals a lot. This rose quartz is really good for me because I'm in a situation where I'm moving on, where I'm releasing the past, where I'm internalizing and releasing things. So I don't carry that to my next union, to my next connection. Like what happened in the past is what happened in the past. We must learn to release what doesn't serve us. I say that every week, right, guys? When it comes to love, we don't want to torture ourselves. We want to release what doesn't serve us. And also another message she's saying, a lot of times when you stop chasing someone, when you stop giving them all that focus, they're going to wonder why. They're going to wonder who has taken their focus, who's taken their attention, who's taken their energy. I better find out about that, because a lot of time these potential partners, these people of interest, this person of interest, they'll be like, oh, I expect the calls. I expect the text. I expect you to chase after me so I don't have to do any work. You're going to desire me, crave me, and you're going to show that. And I'm just going to blow you off and ghost you sometimes. And you'll be back. You'll be there when I come back. You'll be so happy when I pop out, when I pop in, when I reach out. We've got to change our boundaries, make some good ones. Let's make some good boundaries. I know we all have them, but let's up the ante and not accept less than we deserve. Let's let them reach out. Let's not double text. Let's let them wonder what we're up to. Let's let them miss our contact, our energy, and come towards us. Let us insist on a more equal exchange of energy. It's more positive. We don't want to be feeling this way. We don't want to feel left out. We don't want to feel less than. We don't want to feel like hey, we have to compare ourselves to others or wonder what we're lacking and what we don't have to offer as far as relationships goes. To those individuals that I'm talking to, I want to tell you I love you. I really feel like this is for some men. This is for the men. She's just focused on the men today. This is a first for me, but I really like it because, there's less men involved within this genre that we work with than women. And we love when the men come in. We want everyone. Love is the highest vibe. Doesn't matter male, female. I absolutely love you unconditionally. You can find me over at psychictruth.com. I love you so much. I'm Joy Bird, reader 8755. Come check out all our readers. We have a plethora of readers with different gifts, skills, abilities, and ways that they connect and deliver. I love you so much, guys, and I'll see you next week.